Good morning, everybody. So, I'm gonna do a reading for y'all. I ain't done that one on the Facebook in a long time. So, they told me one was much needed, and y'all been waiting on me to do one. So, I'm here and I'm doing it. But as I was, setting up so I can give y'all this reading or whatever, somebody hung themselves, sacrificed themselves due to a decision that they made, and that's the justice karma that they're going to receive. Whatever they did to hang themselves or sacrifice themselves, it was a decision that they made, and they're going to receive whatever karma that they're supposed to receive due to it, because you didn't have growth and you weren't generous. Yeah, and yeah, you didn't have growth and you weren't generous. So you won't have no successful gain, whoever this is. And there's going to be no movement forward. Yeah, because it was deception and you sold illusions to somebody, but it don't matter because by doing that, you sacrificed yourself. Like, and that was a decision that you made. So, whenever the bullshit come and whatever happened, you can't blame nobody but yourself for whatever it is that you did, because the choice was yours. Like, God said he gave you a choice and he wanted you to make the right decision, but for some reason you didn't make the right decision, and you basically hung yourself. So, when shit go down, ain't no need to call on him, is all I can tell y'all. Because he said it was a choice. And everybody got free will, and he said he never took your choice from you. He was just hoping you was going to make the right decision, but whoever this is didn't. So, justice will be served, said the Lord. Whatever decision you chose to make to fulfill yourself or whatever, and you was dedicated to it too, but he wanted you to be patient and staying steady where you were or whatever you were doing, but you didn't. He said you didn't know your worth. You had a lot of jealousy. You was even gossiping and shit. So that's why you will be sacrificed, because of the decision that you made. But moving forward, y'all give me a minute. At least let me sip my coffee. So I don't know, y'all, because when he woke me up and told me that death will come and stuff like that, I was like, what in the world? But we ain't gonna get into that. That's a whole nother whatever. But we'll go here. Yeah. God wanted you to see things from a new vision, but you didn't. Your third eye was blocked. Yeah, your third eye was blocked. And that's why you're gonna get this knot on your head. This boo-boo gonna come. That's why you being sacrificed. Lord have mercy. Yeah, because he wanted you to go within, but you didn't. You chose not to go within. You chose to be emotional and not use your heart. That's what you did. So apparently somebody had a head over heart matter, and that's how they sacrificed themselves. They didn't listen to their heart. They went off of what they was thinking and not what they felt. Like, that's crazy. But you know, to each his own. Like I said, God give you a choice, and the choice is always yours. You know, He ain't gonna never take your choice from you. Whoever this is was too busy trying to center themselves and play the victim and not see the bigger picture. Like, yeah, like, that's crazy. Yeah, look at them. They said love. Yeah, you didn't, you had a head over heart matter. Like, you didn't go with your heart. You went off your head. Like, and you going off of what you think is right for you, and God telling you in your heart what's good for you, gonna get you fucked up. Like, and that's all. I'm keeping it all the way a band with whoever this is. Like, yeah, that's why he's surrendering you. You see that? That's why you sacrificed yourself due to a decision, and you will be surrendered. Yeah. Yeah, because somebody, your mental won't balanced enough for you to make a decision off the top of your head. Like, right. It wasn't like, this is crazy. Like, where is this going, Lord, mister? Yeah, but somebody being sacrificed. Yeah. And God said it's over. Like, somebody didn't have grace. Like, somebody didn't accept the change. And somebody didn't accept the change. Like, and that's why he said that you being sacrificed, because you didn't accept the change and see things from a new perspective. Like, you didn't have grace. You weren't appreciative of the things that you did have, you know? Like, so that's why God said it's over with. Like, it's over with. Like, it is over with. Like, because he tried to connect with you. He tried to get you to go with your heart and not with your head. But apparently, you felt as if you had this all figured out. And you didn't open your heart to what he was trying to show you and tell you, because you was too busy trying to win at all costs. Like, and you know you fucked up. You know you fucked up. Like, yeah. Whatever is sacrificed, it's gonna cause some healing. Like, people gonna have to heal from that shit, whatever happens. Yeah. Because like I said, you weren't balanced. Like, you weren't balanced at all. You didn't use passion. Like, you didn't accept the change. Like, your emotions was everywhere. Like, that's crazy. What's this? Yeah. Because you was too busy trying to be on top and center yourself. Like, but your intuition told you, like, don't do that. Listen to your heart, not your head. Don't do that. But you ain't listen though. Like, you went off the dome instead of off the heart. Like, yeah. And you showed no gratitude. You showed no gratitude. You show no gratitude when God was trying to talk to you and communicate for you to express yourself. You showed no gratitude. Like, you wouldn't accept this change. I don't know what this change is, that whoever the fuck this was wasn't accepting it, but you was really against this change, and God was doing it for the better of you, so you can be awakened and you can have strength. But for some reason, like, you was like, nah. And it was all for your own protection, like, but you was like, nah. You ain't want to accept the change. Like, you didn't want no breakthrough. Like, you wanted whatever's going to come to you and whatever's going to happen to you. At the end of the day, you can't thank nobody but yourself, because, like, you did this shit to yourself. Like, yeah, because you didn't want to see things clearly. You didn't want to see things for what they were when he was trying to show you what it was. Like, you didn't nourish yourself. Like, you weren't mindful at all. Like, you didn't listen to God at all about letting it go. And that's the change. Like, he told you to accept the change, and you didn't want to accept the change. So, like, that's your fate, and you will be sacrificed. I tell you that. You will be sacrificed. Don't she look like she hanging by a fucking cross on her knees? Like, you will be sacrificed. Like, damn. That's crazy, y'all, because they, like, this morning, when they woke me up, but when God woke me up or whatever, he was just telling me, like, and I was like, well, I don't want to tell the people that God, you know, and he was like, you got to tell them. And I was like, no, I don't really like telling the people that, like, he was like, you got to tell them. So, I mean, I'm only doing what I was told. Like, somebody didn't have no insight. Somebody didn't want the opportunity that God presented them for transformation. Like, nope. Somebody didn't want it. They didn't want that breakthrough. That's why they ain't got no protection. And they won't have any bliss, because they didn't cherish what the things that God was trying to get at them. Like, and he will not forgive you because he tried to nourish you, but you didn't want it. So, damn, to whoever this is, you should have listened to your heart and not your head. Because one thing about your head is your head will always get you fucked up. Your head will have you indecisive. Like, your head will have you stuck, you know. But your heart is telling you what's best for you. But a lot of people choose to go against their heart and what's best for them. So, I mean, like I said in the beginning, he said that you had a choice. Like, you had a choice, so there's no need to be confused now. You had a choice. Like, and this is clarity for somebody. Like, but this is what somebody needed to hear. But God said that you had a choice. Like, I gave you a choice, and you chose to not listen. So, I mean, all I can tell y'all is goddamn, y'all better check on your loved ones, or tell them motherfuckers you love them or something, because, like, they about to be sacrificed. Yeah, because everything they did was for their own selfish gain and stuff like that. Like, they about to be sacrificed, y'all. Like, the way I feel and what I'm hearing right now, like, I'm just like, damn. Damn, somebody health about to go down. Somebody home about to go down. Like, damn. What do you want? You didn't wear that to school. Where's my cigarettes? I don't want no cigarettes. Oh, no, I gotta go out and get me some. Go where? I'm gonna post these later, y'all. But yeah. How many is this? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn, they only gave us 9 messages. Well. Okay, Yeah. And whatever commitment that you had, like, somebody pretty much broke it. Broke the commitment. I don't know if it was something that you had promised God, but whatever it was, he was trying to inspire you for, he was trying to inspire you, empower you for this beautiful career that he was trying to present to you. So your family won't have to worry, or you won't have to struggle. It was blessings that was going to come out of this. But you didn't trust them. You didn't trust what God had in store for you. So, he unleashing the beast, do you hear me? He had all sorts of things watching. He had dogs watching, cats watching, owls watching, birds watching, even spirits was watching, you feel me? Like, but somebody didn't want to accept the change. Like, I mean, and didn't trust. Like, look, it's even like an eye right here when he was like, trust. Like, he was watching and like, somebody didn't trust. Like, some of you did. But some, like, the energy I'm picking up now, motherfuckers didn't trust. They wasn't inspired or any of that. Like, they was too busy looking back at what they thought was beautiful and what they thought was good and what they thought was what it was supposed to be. They was too busy looking back in the mirror. But at the end of the day, you don't even see your own reflection. Like, and God was watching. Like, God said he told you to open your eyes and see the bigger picture, but you didn't want to. So, I mean, shit, it is what it is. Like, yeah, as above and so as below, y'all. Like, God said that he had a purpose for you, like, and he was trying to set you up on your purpose, but you did not listen. Like, this is crazy. One more, please. Thank you. Oh, Lord. Y'all, I'm so sorry. This ain't funny. He said, good luck. Good luck. Because that transformation he had for you was going to be beautiful. It was going to be beautiful. Like, and somebody fucked it all up because they didn't want to see the bigger picture. They didn't express themselves. They didn't stay focused and connect with the Lord. Like, they was too busy. He said too busy being malicious and greedy and selfish and worried about self, you know, trying to look at them. Yeah, being too greedy, being malicious and selfish and stuff like that. Manifesting shit that you shouldn't even been trying to get. And that's the truth. Praying for things that didn't even matter. Like, somebody want forgiveness, but there ain't no need. Yeah, God said there's been closure on their prosperity. Yeah. He said because you didn't have the courage to love yourself. Be compassionate to yourself. He said he gave you the answers that you seek, but you didn't listen. Like, yeah. Oh. He even, oh my Lord, y'all. Listen now. He even sent spirit guides to show and try to help you listen, but you didn't want to. Like, it was as above and so is below. Like, some of y'all did though. Like, cause she got her eyes open, but this bitch up here at the bottom, she ain't listen worth a fuck. She act like she had it, or he, whoever this is, whatever resonate with y'all. They thought they had it all figured out. They had all the answers and all this shit. That's why all this fucked up shit gonna happen. That's why they gonna have, Lord Jesus. Let me put this down. But, I mean, God said he tried to lighten your load. He sent spirit guides. He was even communicating to you in your dreams, but you didn't listen. He said, so ain't no need to ask for forgiveness now. Well, damn. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. He said that shit is complete. It's over with. Your stability, your plans, your feeling satisfied, that shit is over with. Yeah, because look at him. He was watching you being greedy. He was watching you steal. Like, he was watching. Like, yeah. He watched so much to the point it made him disappointed within you. Like, somebody was greedy as fuck. Somebody was selfish as fuck. Somebody was trying to have everything to their fucking self. Like, this is terrible. And there will be grief for this disappointment. Like, you will have regrets and disappointment. Like, this shit is crazy. Because like I said, God was watching. Do you hear me? He was watching you go after your desires instead of listening to him telling you to stand still, you know? But you was too busy going after what you desired, like, and God is unpleased. I can tell you that. Like, some of y'all was overindulging and getting drunk, and look how he's just sitting there looking. As you get drunk and just cry out your sorrows and shit like that. Look how he just sitting there looking at you like, yo, I told you. This shit is crazy. Yeah. He was trying to give you peace in this union, in this romance, in this love. Like, he was trying to give you peace. He was trying to connect to you and give you peace. Like, he gave you the ingredients to mix in, or what you needed to make this work so you can have peace. Some of you will get it though, he said, but others won't. Some of you will have peace and happiness in this union. You know, the ones that listen. The ones that didn't, you still gonna be stuck. You still gonna be trying to figure out what's what. You still gonna be running from relationship to relationship, trying to find whatever love or whatever the fuck you feel like you was missing in your life or you didn't get as a child. I don't know what the fuck going on here, but God is watching. He's always been watching. And he said he felt like y'all stabbed him in the fucking eye. Yeah, some of y'all overworking yourselves too. You might need to cut back on that. Overworking yourself and, you know, tend more to your relationship, your union. Somebody working days, one of you working days, one of you working nights. So it's like time together you really don't have because y'all on two different schedules. So somebody need to find some balance within, you know, their work schedules and make some type of changes so they can have peace in their relationship. But whoever this is then backstab God and didn't listen, yo, God want all the smoke. I'm telling you, like, yo, he about to flip shit upside down in your motherfucking life. Like, you ain't gonna know what hit you. Like, damn, homie. Damn. He said that's because you was greedy, though. Yeah. He said it was because you was greedy. He said, so you've been enlightened. Whoever I'm talking to, been enlightened. But whoever this is working a totally different shift and they love her. Like, you gotta change that. So y'all can be happy. Like, God telling you now, like, you gotta get on the same schedule with this man, like, so, or this woman, so y'all can be happy. Because that's where a lot of the problems is coming from in your relationship. Like, y'all don't spend time like you used to no more. You're not able to water his flowers, and he ain't able to plant his seeds for y'all to grow because y'all on two different schedules. Yeah. And whoever this man is, he's solid as fuck. Like, he reliable. And that's the truth. That's the clarity somebody needed. Yeah. Whoever this man is your end all be all. He your protector, your stability. Even the father of some of y'all children. But somebody need to focus more on their relationship and finding balance in between their job so they can spend more time with their lover. I see that. Oh, Lord. Look at that at the bottom of the deck. Death. And the death in this card is like actual death. Like, this man is at a fucking graveyard. But it's going to be transformation and a new beginning for those that's not having the actual death. Somebody was too busy painting the roses red. Somebody was too busy trying to make things for what the fuck they weren't, which is crazy. But, to each his own. Yeah. Okay, so whoever this greedy motherfucker was that was taking everything, they gonna need to heal from after what God do to them. They gonna need healing. They gonna want balance. Cause whoever the fuck this was, they was petty. I'm talking about petty, like petty as fuck. Like, they needed to be open-minded. They weren't. What else on this greedy motherfucker? Please and thank you. Yeah. They was too busy trying to fulfill all their needs. But they gonna have mental stillness. Like, they gonna be all trapped inside their motherfucking head. But that's what you get, though, for being greedy. Yeah, like, you put too much energy in. Whoever this is that was being greedy, you put too much energy in trying to commit to somebody that won't even study your motherfucking ass. So, at this point, you need to reflect and withdraw from the world and see what the fuck you got going on and why all this fucked up shit happening to you. Like, somebody need to see the bigger picture. Talk to yourself shit. If you got to write that shit down and be like, why am I such a fucked up person, or why I keep getting these fucked up niggas? Like, bitch, that shit start with himself. Like, you can trust and believe that. But anyway, we gonna leave this greedy motherfucker where they at, because God said that's their justice. Like, that's their karma, like, because of the decisions that they made. Wow. Okay, what is this? What is this difficult situation and hitting rock bottom? It's prosperity. So somebody about to lose all they fucking money. whatever the fuck they had that was holding them up, they about to lose that shit. Like, and they gonna, oh my Jesus. Yo, because you wasn't enlightened to what was going on, but some of you have been enlightened. But all I can tell you is you better save every motherfucking penny you got, because at this point, God said he gave it to you to see what you was gonna do with it, but you made all the wrong decisions. Like, somebody was indulging in drugs and alcohol like a motherfucker. Like, damn it, man. Damn it, man. Because usually when this one is in the upright, somebody gonna have to heal from whatever this is. Yeah, from this greed they had. You gonna have to heal from that. Look how this motherfucker sitting over there pouting. Like, you gonna have to heal from this greed that you had. Like, yeah, because you wasn't solid. You wasn't reliable. You wasn't steady. All you was doing was taking. Whoever this is. But God want all the smoke, and he was watching. Look, you see these eyes in this fucking fire? He was watching the whole time. He was watching you be greedy. Like, he let the devil give you everything that you desire. But at the end of the day, that shit come at a high price. Because what people fail to realize is the devil can't do nothing to you that God don't allow. So when the devil get on your back this time, because all this shit God been watching you do, you make sure you know you did it to your motherfucking self. Right. Right. And this is going to happen to somebody. If it ain't already happened, it's going to happen. I'm telling you what's going to happen. So whatever this life was you envision, whatever this successful game you envision, you better hang that shit up. Because you will not have no progress. There will not be movement forward. Like, you're going to have to work at this. Your ships ain't coming in. None of that. Like, yo, whatever this is, or whatever you was greedy about, or whatever you felt like you had to have, that God kept telling you, because whoever this was, God was telling you, no, you don't need it, let it go. But you didn't listen, you feel me? Like, you was too busy, waiting for your ships to come in, because you thought you had it all figured out. But you didn't know, like, you didn't, and that's why your emotions is all fucked up, but you ain't seen nothing yet. If you think your motherfucking ass is emotional now, wait till your ass is in this mental prison God gonna put you in. And you might want to think about them committing suicide. Like, but whoever the fuck this is, they gonna be so fucked up mentally, they gonna have to get fucking signed in what the fuck they call them shits? What do they call them? A mental institution. Like, bitch, you gonna be so fucked up, nigga. You gonna be so fucked up. Whoever this is I'm talking to, you gonna be so fucked up behind these choices that you chose to make about being greedy and taking and this, that, and the third. Like, you gonna feel like you can't heal from this shit at all, and God set it up that way. He said, because he watched the whole thing. He watched you. He watched you be greedy. He watched you take everything you could. He watched you be all about self when he was trying to teach you that, you have to be more loving and kind. Like, I've been telling people all motherfucking all last year, love conquers all. Like, I don't give a fuck if somebody screwed you over or done something bad to you. No, you don't have to fuck with that person, but at the same time, you don't have to seek vengeance, because vengeance is mine, said the Lord, But whoever fuck this was, they were seeking vengeance. They thought they was doing something to hurt the other person, when really, in all naturality, like, you was only killing yourself. Like, you only hurt yourself. Like, that's all I see, is you just hurt yourself time after time after time. Then you asking God, like, why me? Like, bitch, why not? Look at all this fucked up shit you was doing. Like, when I say greedy, like, you was greedy as fuck. Not just about money, about any and everything. Like, you was greedy. And greed ain't nothing but of the devil. Like, ain't nothing but of the devil. Yo, And this shit, listen, this shit gonna happen so fucking quick to you. But God said it was because you were so determined about being greedy. You were so determined about taking. You were so determined about being on top. You were so determined about being vengeful. Like, it's gonna happen so cold to you, so fast to you, like your ass gonna feel like you have just been left in the cold by everything and everybody in your motherfucking life. If you don't feel alone now, you gonna feel so alone that you gonna feel like death is better than being here. And that's crazy. That's fucking crazy, like. But God said you did it to yourself, though. You sold all these illusions. Because that's all I see is a bunch of illusions. Like, you sold all these illusions. Like, whoever the fuck this was, you weren't even tending to your house. Because you was too busy selling illusions, being greedy and shit. Like, you weren't even tending to your house. Like, you weren't even tending to the shit that was right in front of you. Like, because you was too busy trying to take and get this and get that. Like, that. Now, this is crazy. Like, but I mean, at the end of the day, look. All this fucked up shit you did right here. I mean, you deserved it. You backstab God even when God told you don't do it. Because he was trying to give you prosperity. You didn't listen. You won't hear, and then after you didn't listen, God started breaking your ass down. So then you start praying for healing. God said he ain't doing that. Then after then, you was still being fucking greedy. Still trying to take shit. You was so bored with yourself, you felt like going to hurt others. Well, it made you happy. It did. It made you happy. Like, you felt like hurting others was what it was, but it won't. It won't nothing but a test that you failed miserably. Like, and God is busting that ass down. Like, whatever skeletons you had in your closet, boo. Or bro, them shit's coming out too. Like, you wasn't reliable. You wasn't solid. Motherfuckers can't even trust you. But at the end of the day, you think you're going to get a positive outcome. Like, fuck no. Like, God said, how dare you? Then when God tried to tell you, this ain't that, you didn't listen. You didn't listen. Like, you didn't listen. You was like, oh, you felt like you was having progress. But no, it was not progress. It was the devil giving you everything you want at this price right here. God was trying to give you insight. God was trying to tell you to be honest with yourself. Like, God was trying to tell you to be honest, period. But you didn't listen. Like, you didn't listen to the messages that God was giving you. So ain't no need to feel sorry for yourself now, because this shit is gonna happen so fast, it's gonna make your motherfucking head spin. Because whatever it was you was doing that was fucked up, you was passionate about that shit. Yeah, what is this, moving forward, what is this regret and betrayal? Thank you. Yeah. The regret and betrayal is you wrestling with your inner thoughts because your ass wasn't open-minded. That's what that was. I knew somebody was going to be stuck in the mental prison, like, all off balance and shit. Don't know what to do. Yeah. Because like I said, you wasn't reliable. You wasn't reliable at all, like. But God gonna give you all the smoke. Like, yo, when I say all the smoke, I mean all the smoke. You wouldn't believe how many of these cars and came out, and he just keep pointing me to the smoke and shit. Like, you getting all the smoke. Whoever this fucked up person is, because this ain't for everybody. I'm gonna have to do another one after this. But this ain't for everybody. Whoever this fucked up individual was, God gonna give you all the fucking smoke. Like, yo, you had it coming though. You had it coming. Like, you gonna feel so powerless and trapped. It ain't gonna make no sense. He said you so withdrawn there by fear, you ain't even got no confidence. But I mean, what? I mean, like, what the fuck? Now I see why your emotions are everywhere. But what the fuck did you really expect? Like all this fucked up shit that you did, like, yo. But you know, when you was doing it, you felt like it was the right thing. You felt like you knew what you was doing, and you know you didn't want to listen to nobody. And motherfuckers was trying to tell you, like, this and that ain't right, but you didn't listen. Like, you didn't listen, and that's why God is gonna come and bust that shit down. And this is somebody home, like, oh my Lord. And he ain't gonna stop until it's completely bust down. Do you hear me? So he said he about to change all this shit. Like, it's about to be a complete change. Like, it's about to be a complete change. Like, yo, it's gonna be so much chaos and drama and bullshit and everything going wrong. And whoever this fucked up individual life is, they ain't gonna know what to do. They ain't. And for some reason, they keep saying Taurus. I don't know who's a Taurus or whoever the fuck, but they saying Taurus. Yeah, they made this Taurus to me. It's a Libra too. Yeah, but yo, this shit is crazy. Yeah. God said, look at that tower though. You see that lightning he done threw into the house and all them strikes and shit? Like, that's crazy. God said you thought you had a master plan and that shit. You don't see this. I don't know if y'all can see it, but in this right here, it's like fraction problems and all this other shit. Problems like that. He's saying that you thought you had this shit calculated. You thought you had this shit in the bag, but nope. He gonna bust it down. Okay, moving forward. Yeah. Look at that, cause you let the devil take over. You let the devil control you. You see the devil got these motherfuckers on the string like fucking puppets. You out here doing the devil's bidding and you didn't even fucking know it. Like, but you gonna learn today. I tell you that much. Yeah. So let me tell you something. Because I see somebody going to try to work on this and try to straighten it up and try to fix what they did wrong. But ain't no need. Because, like, the damage is already done. Like, God gonna give you all the smoke. Like I said, yo, the devil can't do shit to you that God don't allow. Like, I'm going to say it again. The devil cannot do anything to you that God doesn't allow. And he about to allow the devil to rip you a new asshole because you was jealous. You had a lot of jealousy. You were impatient. You had a bunch of drama with you. And they was trying to tell you to be loving, but you couldn't do that. That was asking too much of you, you know? Like, and that's crazy. For you to be kind to people and more loving to people. Like, that's asking too much of you. But God gonna, whew, Lord Jesus. I feel so bad for whoever this is. And the fucked up part about it is, I'm telling you what's gonna happen, but listen, it's gonna happen so fast you ain't even gonna see this shit coming. But moving forward, since we done got all this ugly shit out the way, going to the lovers, the people that's with the person that they desire, but they on two different time clocks. Somebody working nights, somebody working days, and they want peace and balance in their relationship. Moving on to that. Okay, what is this, lovers? Yeah. Knight of Wands. Okay, yeah, okay. So whoever this man is, he's not a selfish person. He don't like being rushed. Like, he's imbalanced at this point. And he wants you to see the bigger picture. But you too busy with your sword drawn out. Like, nigga, say what? You gotta stop. Whoever this is got to stop being so ready to jump down that nigga throat. And relax a little bit. Okay, what else? Yeah. Yeah. Because you feel like turning your back on it and walking away because you feeling unfulfilled. It's got you all in stagnation and shit. But I say don't walk away. Like, you just got to make the changes, like, and get on the same page with this man, because whoever he is, to me he's a good person. He's a good guy. Like, but you feeling burdened. You feel like it's too difficult. Like, you're fucking overwhelmed. Like, you got your what's name in your back. Like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm walking away. But I don't think you should. I don't think you should. I think you should get back focused, because you lost focus on what really matters to you in your relationship. Like, because you became so controlling and possessive. Yeah. You became real controlling and possessive. Because you felt like there was obstacles, but, you got this courage. You got this. Like, pull that inner strength within you out, baby. And that's the mental clarity somebody needed. This is the truth that I'm telling to you. Whoever this is in this partnership that they desire, like, you gotta find balance. Like, you got to, like, because, like, for instance, like, when I was working at the hospital, I was a nurse at the hospital. I worked 12-hour shifts, 6-7 days a motherfucking week. Y'all, that means I won't never at home in my motherfucking bed with my nigga. So what the fuck did I really expect to happen? Like, niggas need love and tender and caring too, like, they might not say it, but they more emotional creatures than women are, like, they tote they heart on their motherfucking sleeve. They can act tough and hard as the fuck they want to. But if you cheat on them, that shit is like the end of the world to them. Like, if you hurt them, that shit is like the end of the world to them, So, like, it's got to be some type of balance somewhere in this relationship. Like, you got to make some type of changes to meet whoever this is halfway, or for him to meet you halfway, whichever it goes, like, in order for this to work. But I don't think you should walk away, because he helps you maintain balance in all areas of your life. And this shit right here you got with this man gonna be into infinity. Do you see that infinity sign? I don't think you should walk away. I think you should just make changes. Like, and the crazy part about it is, it's just small changes that you can make that'll make this relationship better, so you guys can be at peace. It's just small changes. Like, I might be giving you the formula right now, like, telling you that, like, the shift you working, you might need to change the shift you working and get on the shift with him. So when he not there, you don't be there. And at night, y'all could be there together. And it ain't no times where he going to bed before you do, or you go to bed before him do. Because, like, that's when the distance coming between your relationship. And if you feel like there's separation, then that's when challenges and all that other shit come, like. But I don't think that whoever this is with the love of shit, I ain't talking about this petty motherfucker right here. But whoever this is with the lover that they desire, that's gonna last into infinity, because God put y'all together. I think that you should just make the little small changes, because it's small changes. Whoever this man is, he don't ask for much, It's just little things, And maybe you should pay attention to the little things that he's asking for, because little things can make big problems. So I just see that, it's just little things he asking for, because this is your end all be all. This is your eternity love. This is me. This is you growing old with this person, is what I see. You feel me? Like, even though things might be emotional right now, you may feel like they rocky, but come on, baby. You can roll right on across that bullshit. You can ride right on across that water. Have you ever seen anybody? This bitch on a unicycle. Have you ever seen anybody ride a bike across the beach in the water? This bitch is. So like I said, it's small changes that you can make, like, and get through whatever the problem is that y'all is having. Because whatever this problem is, it's really not that serious. Like, you just taking it a little bit to the extreme, but you know, to each his own. But yeah, they said maybe you should start back having date nights and, you know, spending time with just you and him to rekindle what y'all felt like y'all lost. That's what they just said. Right. And that's the truth. That's the wisdom I just gave you through this tarot reading. Like, yeah, because this is your love. Do you hear me? This is your love. So y'all start fresh. Like, start over. Hell, if y'all got to still be together and start off dating again like y'all just met each other, do a little role play or something. I mean, you got to do something to spice this relationship back up. But whoever this man is, he's very emotional. He don't ask for much. And he loves the fuck out of you. He just want to feel like you love him the same. Like, for some reason, he feel like you're not loving him like you used to. But whoever he is, he loves the fuck out of you. And, like, he runs your cup over. You run his cup over. You feel me? Like, there's an overflow of passion between y'all. Like, so don't turn your back. I don't think you should turn your back on him. Because, listen, this man is reliable. He takes responsibility. He's practical. And he's a quality man. Like, yes, there's challenges in this, but, you know, at the same time, you got to be fair. You have to be fair. Like, you have to be fair with this man. Because whoever he is, he works hard. Like, he really does. But you got to be fair to him, though. Like, okay. Oh, let's go to this piece. What is this piece? Thank you. Oh, shit. Like I said, strength, inner strength. Like I said, this is your infinity love. Like, so find the strength where you, okay, you feeling weak right now. You feel me? Like, but don't feel weak. You're not weak. You're strong as fuck. This bitch sitting beside a lion. You're strong as fuck. You were strong as fuck. Even if you got to tell yourself when you at your lowest, like, you know what? This ain't that. I'm stronger than that, you know, and rebuke whatever that is that's making you feel weak in the name of Jesus. But you strong as fuck and you fearless. So, like, get your strength back. Pick your courage back up. Like, pick it up. Like, because everything gonna be all right. Yeah, it was some delays or whatever. It was some delays. But be insights. Use your insight. Like, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Yeah, it was delays. Be honest with yourself. Like, it was. I see the delays. I don't know why you so guarded to this man. I don't know why you so guarded to this man. And ill and, like, I don't know why you act like that. You ought to be ashamed. Shit, some of you just feel like breaking free in the middle of the night with the children. Lord have mercy, fix it, Jesus. But I think that it's gonna all balance out. If you make those little changes, like I told y'all, like, it's gonna all balance out. Your emotions gonna balance out. Like, you gonna see the bigger picture, you know. Yeah. The love is gonna grow, you feel me? Y'all financial life is gonna grow. Like, I just see so much growth in this right here, this piece that you're looking for. Like, but you know, you got to get your strength back though. Like, I mean, because let me tell you something. We as people can let people drop so much of their fucking garbage on us that it'll start to affect our household. You feel me? So maybe you need to change whatever friends you hanging with that's full of drama. That ain't. I'm gonna tell you something about a happiness hater. If you got friends that ain't never got nothing nice to say about nobody, that's always complaining, that's always this, that's why me, why me, why me, you need to cut them motherfuckers off, because at the end of the day, all they doing is coming around you, draining your good energy. Now when you go back home, you feeling all the shit they was told while they walking around skipping, lolly-dolly, and happy because they done sucked your fucking energy up. Like, you need to let them bitches go and let them go through them trouble thoughts, that anxiety and shit by their damn self. Because at the end of the day, can't nobody save nobody but God. And you ain't God, and I know whoever these friends may be, you might be like, that's my nigga, that's my bitch, or whatever, like, but at the end of the day, like, these motherfuckers is toxic, and they bringing toxicity into your relationship. You might don't realize that. You might realize it now since I said something, but that's why you having problems in your relationship, because you too busy letting these motherfuckers bring their drama, bring their hurt, bring their pain to you, and you being the open friend that you are, letting them just dump all that garbage on you. Where the fuck you gonna dump yours at? Then there you go, acting stinking funny towards your boyfriend because you ain't got nowhere to dump your garbage, and he the only one that you really got in your corner that listens. So I say, anything that's toxic in your life, I don't give a fuck if it's a sister. You let that bitch go. You let that sister go, that brother go, that boyfriend go, anybody, male friend, anybody that's coming to you and ain't never got nothing nice to say, always got problems on top of problems. Because at the end of the day, people create their own problems. Because God tell them what's good for them and what's not, to leave certain shit alone, but they don't listen. So by them not listening, it's stressing them out, because then God let the devil come on up and do what he got to do. But then at the end of the day, they coming over here where you at, because you got the pure heart, and you more pure hearted than they are, and you you're more sensitive than they are, and you got more love and compassion for people than they do. Dropping all them entities that they toting, which is the devil, which is demons, dropping all that shit off on you. And when you more pure heart, people that's got grudgy hearted, that's why me, that's always blaming somebody else, that's trifling, that's backstabbers, their entities will jump off of them onto you. And then now they walk around with your good energy. Then you know when they come back, they stop fucking with you for a while because everything all right in their life. And then when they fuck up again, because now they done used up all your good energy doing dumb shit that they usually do, their entities is back on them. So then they bring their ass right back to you and bring those same problems. Why me? Why this? Why that? My life this, that, and the third. But you know what? At the end of the day, you need to tell them bitches or them niggas, like, bitch, you better talk to God, because I don't want to hear it. Because that shit ain't doing that but causing, creating problems in your life and in your relationship. Like, you might not realize that. You will after this. You might not realize that, but at the end of the day, when you cut them toxic people off, watch how your relationship change. Watch how your household change. Watch how you change. Like, you gonna wake up feeling good and you gonna stay feeling good. But I'm pretty sure every time you talk to this why me motherfucker, you like feeling all sorry and bad and wish you could do more to help. But fuck that, because people create their own problems. You feel me? Like, because whoever this friend is, that's why me, she the one stressing you out, or he the one stressing you out so much that you feel like you want to walk away from your stability, but they only doing all of that because it's all out of jealousy. You know, like, motherfuckers will want what you got but won't let you know they want it. They'll do shit and how you doing shit and how you running with them knowing you got a good nigga so you can fuck it up, so you can be some dumb sluts or some hoe ass niggas like them. And then when y'all out there dumb together, they happy. But as long as you over here in this relationship where there's peace, there's stability, he's reliable, he's loyal, and all this other shit, like, they mad as fuck because they want what you got. But instead of saying, yo, help me to be a better person, friend, they rather tear you down. And that shit crazy. Like, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Like, y'all better stop letting these happiness haters bring they bullshit to you. Yeah. They bring all that shit to y'all, and then y'all having trouble thoughts. Y'all can't sleep at night. Yeah, that shit crazy. Y'all got to cut them toxic people off, like, because they making you overwhelmed. They having you feel like you can't do this, you can't do that. It's all too much. That's because they bringing their problems to you, fucking up your house, fucking up your relationship. But all of it is due to jealousy, though. Like, all they doing is selling you illusions so you can fuck up what you got going on. So y'all can be out here like this right here. Celebrating. But celebrating what? Why this bitch over here, look here, my point exactly. Why this bitch up here swinging around pose happy, look at you, like, damn, I done fucked up fucking with this bitch. Or this nigga. But she happy, or he happy now that he done fucked up everything in your world. Like, done took you all off balance and shit. They happy now, because now y'all are equal. But when you're vibrating at a higher level than what your friends are vibrating, that's when the jealousy kick in. That's when the challenges kick in. That's when motherfuckers try to throw you all off balance and shit. But let me tell you something. That's when you have conflict, competition, and uncertainty. You start questioning your relationship. All because this bitch right here. Or nigga, take it where it resonates. But you can't do that. Like, yeah, you start being frustrated with your children and everything. Lord have mercy, fix it, Jesus. Yeah. So you need to set boundaries with this friendship. You need to set boundaries with this friendship. Because God said what he got for you was for you. Yeah. For some of you, God is that favor. Like, God favors you. Like, and you know, he's strong-willed to push you through your obstacles. He busts his ass to do all that stuff. But if you continue to let this hoe right here, or this bitch ass nigga right here, come and bust all fuck up the peace in your motherfucking house, have you losing courage and strength and confused and selling all these fucking illusions, got you mad with your children, got you can't sleep at night, got you feeling like you want to walk away from everything that makes you happy, this whole desire right here, then what do you expect? Because all they want, all them motherfuckers want is what you got. It ain't nothing but jealousy. That's why you have to set boundaries with these people and let these people know. Let me tell you something, honey. This ain't it. Like, a motherfucker, I'm going to tell you for me, I'm probably the worst friend ever. But I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'll give you anything I got. You feel me? Don't get me wrong on that. But when it comes to your relationship and shit, bitch, I ain't getting in there. Bitch, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Bitch, I don't even want to hear you talk about your nigga. Because at the end of the day, you ain't going to do nothing but go back to him and be stupid and then have me talking shit to you like, bitch, you stupid as fuck and all that other stuff. So, like, I don't want to hear your problems. Don't cry to me about what the fuck you got going on, because I'm the worst person in the world. You'll be like, this bitch done hurt my feelings. But no, I'm not hurting your feelings. I'm telling you the truth. And usually the truth hurts. So I'm the worst friend in the world when it comes to you think I'm about to get in your relationship or tell you what you need to do. No, bitch, you need to get your shit together. Focus on you. So goddamn, God can give you the person that matches your energy. But you know, when you got friends that ain't positive, when you got friends that, you know, only care about themselves or why me ass friends or bitches that's always crying and shit like that, like, what you expect? You walking around with crybaby Jack or crybaby Jill, and you think shit about to go right in your life, and the only time the bitch call you is when she having trouble. That's crazy. That right there should tell you that bitch ain't really for you. All she there for is her problems and to sell illusions to you. So you can try to help her work on what she need to do so she can be where the fuck you at. Don't let nobody, let me tell you what that man say. Don't get off your pedestal to suck lollipops with suckers. Don't do that. Look at how she's sitting over there. Look how this bitch sitting over there watching you happy with your family and shit with envy. Don't nobody need that. Don't nobody need no self-sacrificing ass friends and shit. No jealous ass friends on the low, all happiness haters and shit. Act like they happy for you, but really they ain't. Don't nobody need that. So you really need to set boundaries with this friend. Yeah, they might be heartbroken. You be like, oh, listen, I can't do this, I can't do that. But so what? Shit, what was you when they came over there bringing all they goddamn drama fucking up your house? You was depressed in the motherfucker. So who cares you gonna hurt their little feelings? Like, I mean, sometimes people need that so they can grow and better themselves, you know? Like, and that's the clarity I just gave somebody, the mental clarity that they needed. Like, you got to cut off happiness haters. Like, you can say, hey girl, yeah, okay. But then when they start talking about their problems, we're like, listen, we ain't doing that today. Today is a happy day. I'm happy. Ain't nobody about to take my joy away from me crying about what the fuck they going through. Because can't nobody change it but you. If you choose to sit there and continue to put up with dumb shit, bitch, that's what you're going to get. Dumb shit. Point blank period. You don't have to use logic or anything for that, bitch. I mean, it is what it is. Like, if you keep doing dumb shit, you're going to get dumb shit. Because one thing about this life is you only receive what the fuck you put out. That's it. You only gonna get what you give. Like, and if you don't give nothing, you ain't gonna get nothing. And if you've been a backstabber your whole life, you're gonna be backstabbed your whole life. Like, I mean, you only get what you give. Like, and that's the truth. And if people don't believe me when I say that, like, yo, y'all won't see. Cause whoever this greedy motherfucker is, God giving them all the smoke. But whoever this other person was that wanted peace in their home and in their relationship, you got to cut that toxic friend, that toxic family member, whoever that is that's toxic, that's all in your business, that's bringing their bullshit. Cause I'm going to tell you something like this right here. If a bitch or a nigga watching your relationship more than you, that's a problem. That's a serious problem. Like, that's, to me, that's the biggest problem ever. Cause hell, I'm so like, with my nigga, bitch, what the fuck is you so worried about what the fuck he doing for? I'm the type of friend gonna ask you, why every time I talk to you or every time we what's the name and you telling me something about my nigga, bitch, why is you so on my nigga's dick? But if you got a motherfucker that's more in your relationship than you is, that's a problem. And that's the God honest truth. But let me do these other two decks because I just been sitting here running my mouth, but I ain't fuck with y'all in a while. So, I guess they made me go into depths. But I'm going to do another one, though, because this motherfucker, this greedy motherfucker just got me like, ugh. Yeah. They said lead your own way, you know. You got to let go of them happiness haters friends and stay focused on what matters to you, you know, like, because you can't save them. Hell, they ain't even trying to save themselves. What you look like trying to save somebody don't want to be saved? That's crazy. Yeah. Some of y'all are receiving the message and some of y'all ain't. But, I mean, these ones that ain't receiving the message is usually the karmic ass friend. That's all in your goddamn way. But it is what it is. So, like I said, investigate, sit back and take a look and think about these conversations that you have with your friend. You know, look closely at y'all friendship and think before you act with them. Like, be like, you know what? Damn, this bitch really don't call me until such and such. But whoever this friend is that's all in your business, these people that's got desires and shit, want happiness back in their home, they gonna show you who they really are. And you can be like, damn, they said that shit. Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, no, it's not crazy. It's the truth. But, yeah. Because they're gonna start acting weird as fuck. They're going to start acting real weird. They're going to be like, oh, I don't know, why you acting so funny? Bitch, I ain't acting funny. Like, I'm just protecting my energy. That's it. If you call me protecting my energy funny, I'm a funny ass bitch. Fuck that. Then they going to come back a week later trying to ask for forgiveness and shit. Hoping you going to have a peace of mind. Don't. Because you got to quit painting the roses red. You got to stop making things. You got to stop covering up errors. Like, if you see errors in these people, if you see red flags, don't cover that shit up. See it for what it is. Yeah. I gave you a fresh perspective. So, like, look at things for what they are. Like, because there's not many friends like you. You feel me? So why would they want to let you go? There's not many people like you. So don't wonder what will happen next when you make this decision to, set boundaries in between you and that friend. Yeah, perception of change, pause before actions. Yeah. Because listen, it's a motherfucker right here in the shadows lurking. Like, but yeah, when you make that decision to set them boundaries for your friends, watch how shit open up for you. You see that? Watch how you see a change. Watch how you start back creating your own happiness. Like, just watch. So it ain't no need to fear to set those boundaries. Remember that you got all the power that you need within yourself. You don't need no friends, really. Like, shit, I got bitches I fuck with, but it's only a select few that I fuck with. Like, we be having morning tea and shit, but, I got a lot of bitches I fuck with, but a lot of them I don't fuck with. I fuck with you. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, we might party and shit at the club, but, it ain't going past there. I'm not telling you my personal business. Like, I'm not listening to yours, like, I might see that you having problems or see what's wrong with you and ask you what's wrong. But if I don't ask you, don't just openly tell me what the fuck you going through. Because, bitch, on some real shit, I really don't give a fuck. I'm too busy over here being happy. And ain't nobody about to take my innocence or my pure energy so they can feel better about themselves at the end of the day. Fuck that. Yeah, like, because everybody different, y'all. Like, everybody's different. We were all made different for a reason. Like, look how pure and innocent you are. Look at this greedy ass, chingy ass, conniving ass friend. While you sitting up there being a good hearted friend, being a good person, look at this motherfucker. That cat looks so evil, it don't make no sense. Yeah. Mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. Exactly. Live your life. Don't try to live your life through other people or help people live their life because, like I said before, you're not God. You can't save nobody. Like, let me tell you something. You wouldn't believe how many horses I led to the water, but I'm not about to make you drink it, bitch. Nigga, I'm not about to make you drink that goddamn water. Like, I already told you where the water was at. Now, if you don't go over there and get your own goddamn water, you're going to be thirsty than a motherfucker. I'm not about to make the decision for you to drink your water, and then when I tell you what this, that, and the third, and you be like, oh, well, you said this, you said that, and then you mad with me, and we having unnecessary beef. Like, let me tell you something. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. So stop being uncertain about yourself and, put your foot down and gather your strength back. Take back control over your life, over your friendships, over your relationship. Like, yeah, it's always tea time. Yeah, it's going to be some endless moments, but why would you continue to have tea with a motherfucker that's got you looking like this right here? You see how happy? Let me see. Where's she at? You see how this shit got you like, this friend is the worst. Like, because her face ain't happy in none of these pictures dealing with whoever this friend is. Not one fucking smile. Not one smile. All I see is uncertainty and unsure. Like, if I need to keep fucking with this bitch, I'm telling you now, leave that bitch alone. Leave that nigga alone. That motherfucker toxic in that motherfucker. And he causing all these problems in your life. He blocking all your blessings. Like, leave that motherfucker alone. So you can go back to this right here. So you can be back vibrant and beautiful and glowing. Because one thing about people like, it irritates the fuck out of other people's demons. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yeah. So shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. But yep, your light will irritate the fuck out they demons. Like, because whoever this bitch is don't realize peace don't come from within. She too busy chasing somebody, or he too busy chasing somebody trying to find peace. But like, if you ain't got peace within yourself, you ain't gonna have it no motherfucking where. And that's what this person need to realize. Peace comes from within myself. I don't need it from no man. I don't need it from no woman. I don't need it from nobody. I need peace within myself. Find peace in myself. Like, people crazy. Okay, it says souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. Okay, this one came in reverse. It says, life is tough, but so are you. So somebody feel like life is kicking their motherfucking ass. If it's this greedy bitch, as it should. Harmony is true, pure love. For loving is completely agreement. So somebody's not in harmony with themselves. It says you will find your soulmate when the time is right. Nope, somebody ain't. Somebody ain't finding no soulmates. What is that? You got it down my pocketbook. See if I got some cigarettes in there, because I really need a cigarette.
I was looking for your keys.
Okay, somebody is too busy holding on to worries and not receiving the abundance that the Lord is trying to give them.
I have it.
Somebody is, it says the more you love and care and give yourself, the more loving you have to give others. Somebody ain't doing that. What?
I have it.
No. It says your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Somebody being lazy as fuck ain't pursuing their dreams. This bitch in the bed, up on the covers, look like she crying. It says your life does not change by chance, but it gets better by change. So somebody ain't trying to change their life. They so stuck in this toxic ass ways. Like, but I mean, to each his own. Okay, so sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. Whoever this is crying all night and ain't stronger than a motherfucker, they weak as fuck. Look, God watching though. Y'all see that? God is watching, like, he did all this. Somebody not realizing all they need to do is believe in themselves. There it goes. That's what I mean by motherfuckers is trying to look for peace within somebody else and not themselves. Okay, it says fall in love when you're ready, not when you're lonely. So somebody looking for love and lonelier than a bitch. So I don't know how they expect for this to come out good. All this gonna be is a bunch of bullshit. Because let me tell you something about hurt people. Hurt people hurt other people. I'm gonna say it again. Hurt people hurt other people. Do they intend to? No. But some of them are narcissists. Some of them feel like, long as I drag this bitch down and I have her stuck and have her in a mental prison, then I'm stronger than her. But, whatever. Okay. It says, don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you. It says, according to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into separate beings, commanding themselves to spend their lives searching for their other halves. That's crazy. Somebody's searching for their other half, but some of y'all already got y'all other half and feel complete. That's why y'all don't need this bitch that's searching all in your business. Because she trying to get to where you at. Or he trying to get to where you at. Like, and it says, where does the power come from? It comes from within. Yes, it does. You got all the power within yourself to change whatever situation that you feel is difficult that you can't make it through. You can change it. This is for this one. These uprights is the relationship shit, but them other ones is that toxic greedy motherfucker. Okay, it says at the end of the day, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that was enough. So don't beat yourself up about letting whatever this toxic ass friend is go. Like, cause you did all you could to help them, but like I said, you can't lead the horse to the water. You can lead him to the water, but you can't make him drink it. So, excuse me. With that said, y'all, I'm gonna go on and end this and pull some Look at there. It says everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Somebody too scared, so that's why ain't shit happening. It says love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. And somebody need to clean out clutter. Somebody need to, it's either their house or their friends group or something. But y'all need to get all this shit that's got you fucked up and all in your head on out. But y'all, I'm gonna post these. I think it's 9 spirit messages, and I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna cleanse the energy and shit because like I don't. Whoever that greedy motherfucker was in the beginning, that didn't really sit too well with me, and I'm gonna do a love reading for people that's doing the right thing. Adventures away, go find it. But yeah, I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna post these what's names and shit, and then I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna change the cards and shit too, because I don't like the energy of the greedy motherfucker. Like, but the greedy motherfucker know who they are. Like, so hey. So, with that said, I love y'all. And I wish the best for everybody, you know. But whoever this is in this relationship with this stable, successful man that's reliable and take responsibility, just make the small adjustments. Sis or bro, and you'll see a big difference in your relationship. Like, you just got to make the small adjustments, because yes, some of y'all work at night, some of y'all work at day, but then some of y'all are like night and some of y'all are like day, you know, like, so just find a balance in between that. Like I said, if y'all got to do some role playing or start back dating, going on dates together and shit, and just spending you and me time, like, do that. Because, you know, sometimes that's all it takes, like, for him to know that you still love him. Because, you know, when we had kids and shit, sometimes we get so consumed in the kids, we kind of brush them off to the side. But, you know, they like our children too. But men are just like babies, so like you got to nurture and care for them just like you would your kids. So like, trust me, anything I'm saying to y'all, like, I know from experience. You feel me? Like I said, I work 12-hour shifts, sometimes 16-hour shifts, 7 days a week at the hospital. I was always on call. You feel me? I've always had jobs that I was on call. So a lot of my relationships, the reason why they went left, yeah, the money was there, like I was getting money and shit like that. But what the fuck is the use if you can't even spend it? What the fuck is the use? So you can't even enjoy it with your partner and do certain shit. Like it's pointless of having all this money or making money. Like, so, like I said, like, just show your partner a little bit more love and attention and nourishment. Like I said, they ain't nothing but big babies. That's all they are. That's all men are. And then they don't want much. They just want to be fed. They just want to be fed good. A bitch that love them that they can trust. And to be fucked every night. That's all they want. They don't ask for much at all. And that's not much at all. That's all they want. As a bitch they can trust, a meal every night, and to be fucked. That's all they ask for. And if you got a good nigga and that's all he want, like, girl, you better be sucking that nigga off in the morning before he go to work. So when the whole time he at work, goddamn, he like, oh, I can't wait to get back home to bam and tear that ass up or whatever. But at the end of the day, like, just let that nigga know that you still love him and you ain't, you know, yeah, y'all had the kids or yeah, y'all got the kids or whatever. But at the end of the day, I ain't forgot about you, babe. Like, you know, like, that's all he want to know, that you ain't forgot about him. Because, like, as women, we do get so consumed in our lives that we begin to forget our partners. And then when the motherfuckers go astray, we be crazy as fuck. But at the end of the day, not realizing that, like, damn, bitch, that was my fault because I didn't tend to him like I should have. I didn't nurture him like I should have. I was so consumed in the children. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. My mama always told me. She said, at the end of the day, you're going to take care of your children. You're going to raise your children. Your children going to get grown and they're going to leave. But your husband's still going to be there. He ain't going nowhere. Which is so true, you know. Like, my babies done grew so goddamn fast. Like, my baby about to be in high school. I'm like, damn, I feel like I just had him. But, like, at the end of the day, they gonna be leaving me soon, you feel me? And if they leave me, who the fuck I'm gonna have? Because I ain't nourished my husband. Because I didn't tend to him like I did the children. Like, you know, like at the end of the day, like I've always said, even if you ain't even married to a motherfucker, every woman, every man wants to grow old with somebody. And to me, I feel like growing old is stronger than a marriage. Because anybody can write and sign papers and say I do. But if you choose to grow old with somebody, that means that your intentions is set to make this shit work no matter what. Like, we gonna get through any and everything. With a marriage, that shit just on paper. And at any time I feel like I want to walk away from this shit, all I got to do is go to the courts and bitch, we done. So I choose grow old with somebody over being married any motherfucking day. But if you choose to marry me and we grow old, hey, you know, double the fun. But at the end of the day, all I look for is to growing old with somebody. And if you feel like you could see yourself growing old with this person, nourish him, cherish him like you do your babies. With that said, I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed and prosperous day. To the greedy motherfuckers, like, God gonna bust your ass open, and I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, like, I mean, you should have listened. Like, he was telling you to use your heart, not your head, but you was too busy having a head over heart matter, and usually when that happens, like, I mean, you put your own foot in your mouth. So, bye.